What's up, everybody? I'm here with another book review. I know this is kind of weird because I really don't show my face a lot on YouTube and stuff, but my girlfriend kind of taught me into doing this, and figured it kind of give me more of a personality on things like this. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a book that I didn't really like, so it's going to be kind of a weird starting off, a face reveal on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I do have an Instagram where you can actually see what I look like pretty regular. Well, I probably only uploaded probably two or three selfies on the whole thing, but I figured this would kind of help, kind of get you guys a better idea of kind of who I am. This is my ninth book in the series. I've read. My review today is for Spring Break from the Fear Street Senior series. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys the step back cover art. Very cool. This book is not in great condition. But this book is pretty rare. I paid like $50 for it from 90s Kids Library over on Instagram. So if you guys have an Instagram account, go follow him. Follow me too if you're not familiar with me. I do full in-depth book reviews on Instagram and Goodreads and now YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years now. But yeah, figured it'd be pretty fun to show my face and kind of give you guys kind of a let's see of who I am. But yeah, we'll see how this does. Sometimes I get lazy and I'll just do the book or whatever. But yeah, the story itself follows a group of kids that it's Trisha, Gary Fresno, Josh. If you're not familiar with the Fear Street Senior series, it follows a group of teens that are getting ready to graduate, and Trisha has this vision that all of the seniors are doomed. There's a lot to talk about earlier in the books. I've done full reviews on those. But yeah, they're going to Trisha's cabin or Trisha's ranch for spring break, and they're gonna go stay for a week or whatever. They're at the airport terminal, and Josh ends up running into this guy and knocking him over. He knocks him over, and he grabs his bag, gets ready to leave, and they're on their way to the ranch, and he almost gets ran off the road. The whole group in this little van almost gets run off the road by somebody who we don't know yet. It turns out it's the guy that he actually steals the bag from. And when they get home, they don't really know why he's doing all this. So he ends up getting ran over and or getting almost ran off the road. Um, they escape. They're all safe and sound. When they get home, Josh goes to look in the bag and he discovers that he has the wrong bag. He actually has this other guy. His name's Clay. They find out from an ID, and they also find a gun inside the bag. So they're assuming that's what he's after. All right. Next up, we meet like some other people that are there. There's a guy named Simon. There is a girl named Rose and a guy named Roberta. It turns out that these are like ranch hands. Like they help out with people and or help out at the ranch and stuff. We kind of learn a little bit about them. Not much. There's this like we do learn that there's this archaeological dig thing going on where there Rose explains that there was this tribe that used to live that owned all the land at this place, and they're called like Hahokum tribe or something like that. And they're there, um, and they're trying to find all of the old artifacts and stuff from this ancient tribe. So they end up going. Josh is really into this. He wants to go, and the guy named Roberto, says no, you don't need to do that. And Rosie or Rosa ends up telling Josh this story about this girl named La Amadora or something. And basically, is this lady is like the spirit that, if it gets disturbed, she could turn into different animals and attack people or whatever. And yeah, Trisha has a vision about another vision about these kids dying, and this time it's about these kids falling off a cliff. And yeah, um, Josh ends up sneaking out. He goes to the site where this archaeological dig is at, and she or he almost falls, and he like steps on this pot that's down there and it breaks. So he carries it home, and he's actually going to ask Roberto, hey, can you help me fix it? But he flips out, you shouldn't have done that. Very bad, whatever. Yeah. So after this, we actually get this is actually split into two parts. It's like 8 parts actually, but like two different perspective storylines. The other storyline has this it follows Josie, which is Josh's sister, and Jennifer Fear, I think, or no, maybe it's Dana. It's Dana, who is DeAudre's sister. There's like a group of all these kids are the same, so there's really no. I mean, I can remember their names, but I couldn't tell you anything else about them. This follows these two girls, and basically they meet these other two guys who they think look good and all this, and they just start getting threatening messages like on their car that says, "Do you want to come out and play?" or something. One girl goes to the bathroom and she hears this, and this really leads to nothing. It's really nothing. Um, the ending of that storyline is pretty good, but majority of that storyline was boring. In fact, majority of the storyline with the kids at the ranch was also kind of boring. Um, different going back to the ranch part, different things start happening. They start seeing like coyotes and snakes and stuff, and they all think this is that La Amadora curse. And yeah, that's basically the gist of the story. Not much happens until about 160 pages in. We do get a death, and it's very basic. There's nothing, you know. And I'm sensing a theme with the series. Not a lot happens throughout the whole story, and then when something finally does happen, it's very weak. And that's what I felt like about this book. This book was 200 pages, and that's really long for a Fear Street book in general. And Fear Street Seniors is not a series that I really enjoy reading. But I'm almost done. This is number 9. I got like 3 more to go. So I'm uh I'm excited to finish. I do plan on doing like the Fear Street sagas next, so that'd be pretty cool. Or let's hope it is. But most of these books I've actually given like 2 stars out of like probably 5 books so far, and this is number 9. And spoiler alert, I'm actually gonna give this a 2 out of 5 stars also. There was not a lot I liked about it. The ending I thought was really good, but I felt like that didn't save this book from being just very mediocre and very not even mediocre, just very bad. Like yeah, I didn't really care for it. Um, but yeah, that's Spring Break. I don't really know much else to say about it. Um, yeah, the whole thing towards the end, the climax was just very boring to me too. They try to do like a big twist, and it was a little surprising, but not anything we haven't seen before. But yeah, Spring Break, I give it a 2 out of 5 stars. Sorry for my face reveal to be a very negative book. Hopefully, I'll have a more positive book, and I can actually come on here more and kind of show you guys. You guys get to see my face, so you're welcome. I'm just kidding. But yeah, 2 out of 5 stars for me, guys. Please let me know in the comments below what did you think about Spring Break Fear Street Seniors if you've read it. This book is again very rare, very hard to find. Um, yeah, I followed. There's a person on Goodreads that actually read quite a few of these books, and she actually skipped this one because she couldn't get her hands on it. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Please let me know in the comments below if you've read this book or if you guys have a favorite Fear Street Seniors book. Please let me know in the comments below what's your thoughts. Thank you. Bye bye.